Mondelez International, the snack giant behind iconic brands like Oreos and Wheat Thins, is suing Aldi, the German supermarket chain, over allegations of trademark infringement. The lawsuit, filed in federal court in Illinois, claims that Aldi's store-brand cookies and crackers are using packaging that is too similar to Mondelez's products, potentially confusing shoppers and diluting the brand equity that Mondelez has spent decades building. Mondelez alleges that Aldi's packaging for products such as its chocolate sandwich cookies and thin wheat crackers bears a striking resemblance to its own products, including Oreos and Wheat Thins. The lawsuit highlights several examples of Aldi's alleged copycat packaging, including the use of similar colors and designs. For instance, Aldi's chocolate sandwich cookies come in blue packaging that is similar to Oreos, while its thin wheat crackers are packaged in gold, similar to Wheat Thins. Mondelez argues that these similarities are not coincidental and that Aldi's actions are likely to deceive and confuse customers. The company is seeking monetary damages and a court order that would stop Aldi from selling products with allegedly infringing packaging. This lawsuit comes as Aldi continues its rapid expansion across the U.S., with over 2,500 stores and plans to open a record 225 new stores in 2025. However, Aldi has faced similar lawsuits in the past, including in the UK and Australia, where courts have ruled against the company for trademark infringement. These lawsuits raise questions about whether Aldi's packaging strategies are isolated incidents or signs of mounting brand risk for the retailer. This comes as Mondelez has had a challenging year, with lagging U.S. sales of its cookie products due in part to rising costs of cocoa and sugar, which led to price increases. This has made the company more vulnerable to generic brands like Aldi's. The lawsuit alleges that Aldi has infringed on Mondelez's trade dress rights for several products, including Nutter Butter and Nilla Wafers cookies, and its premium cracker brand. Mondelez claims that it has contacted Aldi on numerous occasions about the allegedly infringing packaging, and while Aldi has discontinued or changed some products, others remain on the market. The outcome of this lawsuit could have significant implications for both Mondelez and Aldi. If Mondelez is successful, it could force Aldi to change its packaging and potentially impact its sales. On the other hand, if Aldi prevails, it could embolden other retailers to adopt similar packaging strategies. As the case unfolds, it will be closely watched by industry observers and could have far-reaching consequences for the snack food industry. In more positive developments, Mondelez International has announced a new wave of impact-first investments from its Sustainable Futures Impact Investment platform, aiming to advance scalable, high-impact solutions at the nexus of climate, community, and circularity. These investments reflect the company's sharpened focus on catalyzing innovation aligned with its Snacking Made Right sustainability strategy and Vision 2030 ambitions. The company's Sustainable Futures platform employs a three-pronged investment approach, including direct investments, fund investments, and technical assistance, all designed to help scale promising solutions that can generate measurable impact. In terms of direct investments, Mondelez has invested in several companies, including Iagronom, an ag-tech company supporting the transition to regenerative agriculture, and Zyro, a fintech startup providing small merchants with affordable inventory financing. Additionally, the company has invested in Pack2 Earth, an advanced materials company working to replace single-use plastics with sustainable alternatives. These investments demonstrate Mondelez's commitment to driving positive change in the areas of climate, community, and circularity. Mondelez has also made fund investments, including supporting Circulate Capital's Latin American and Caribbean Ocean Fund, which aims to back local innovators tackling plastic waste across Latin America. The company's investment in Circulate Capital Ocean Fund has already shown significant impact, contributing to the circulation or avoidance of over 7,600 tons of plastic and reducing over 10,700 tons of GHG emissions. Furthermore, Mondelez provides technical assistance to early-stage ventures with Sustainable Futures investments, aiming to validate their novel technologies through larger-scale pilots and rigorous scientific approaches. This support enables these ventures to scale their solutions and drive greater impact. Christine Montenegro McGrath, Chief Impact and Sustainability Officer at Mondelez International, emphasized that sustainability is embedded as a strategic pillar of the company's growth strategy. These sustainable futures investments are part of Mondelez's efforts to invest in new, scalable solutions that can help address key challenges and create long-term business resilience while contributing to a thriving future for people and the planet. By driving innovation and impact in areas such as regenerative agriculture, inclusive financing, and circular packaging, Mondelez says it's working towards a more sustainable future. For more on stocks and crypto, follow Ascencore. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.